Titanfall 2 Frontier Defense Tips for Monarch. Anyway, Monarch is quite a pretty, let's say, different Titan than the rest. Monarch can be molded into what you need in Frontier Defense, whatever you need. Like, if you need an extra Ronin, well, you can go risky and use turbo engine and rearm and reload and start skating across the map like crazy. Or if you need another Legion but you picked Monarch, well, equip either missile racks, arc rounds, ballast storm, and accelerator, because that really pumps out the good old damage per second. Yeah, then if you need support, which usually that's the main role of Monarch, since the only other support is Tone, and Tone is more for like defense, but there's no real healing. Well, for Monarch, you can give shields to your allies using energy transfer, which is pretty good, and I'd say energy transfer, Malice Storm, or any Core 2 upgrade, and, well, just about any Core 3 upgrade is going to be very good, because, well, you'll actually be able to help your team. And, in fact, you might be able to get a small trade-off of shields. If you want shields, you can probably get an execution or something. I don't know. Anyhow, when it comes to Monarch's actual regular kits, Energy Thief is the way to go. That or Survival of the Fittest, so you can get out of Doom State, but you have amped batteries for that, so I'm not sure why you need it. So Energy Thief is, well, the way to go. You got a little bit faster execution, and you get more core meter faster, and you get a free battery from every single execution. And most Monarchs, including myself, like to run this. So if you happen to be playing with a Monarch, well, you can help them out a little bit if you're close to one, and take that enemy Titan down to Doom State for them, so then they can get that execution, so they can keep their health up, or even get their cores. Then when it comes to core upgrades, well, like I said, energy transfer is the way to go most of the time. I like missile racks, like, for the easier rounds, just to get rid of all the ads, and also for extra DPS. Arc rounds is not all that great. I'd say arc rounds is more for a multiplayer thing, since there's going to be a lot of ions and, well, whatever Titan that has a shield, including other Monarchs that you can shred through with arc rounds. Well, you can't shred through Nuke Titans. I'm not really sure if I remember the map where there's an absolute ton of those. Well, yeah, at the final round, there's always a ton of Nuke Titans. Then there's Malice Storm, obviously very good, because you're getting so much electric smoke, you gotta use it sometime, and there's no such thing as rodeoing pilots. What do? Crowd control when it comes to small ads, or an absolute ton of damage per second when it comes to Titans. And I'd say combined with the very first and maybe the few other Aegis upgrades that you get, it's pretty good, because it makes the good old electric smoke give you shields, and I think the second upgrade for it, not the Aegis ranks, but I mean the upgrade for a smoke, gives good old shields to your allies. So that's another way to help out your team other than energy transfer. Then you have rearm and reload, obviously to get around the map, so you can have those dashes, or to, well, help out another teammate that is kind of low on health and you need to rearm pretty fast in order to get that good old healing on before the shield goes away, because DPS. Then energy field, it feels more of a multiplayer thing, but hey, if there's a ton of Nuke Titans huddled together, you can zap them and stun them again while the arc mines are charging up again. So yeah, that's good. Then you have the XO16 accelerator. I like to run this because it literally just makes your damage output a lot better. And in fact, if you get the right setup, you can out damage the Predator cannon, which is basically a minigun. And then you have multi-target missile systems. Good for wiping out ads, and also adds a little bit of damage to your good old rockets. And he can shoot, well, let's see, while the ability is still not all the way up, he can still shoot rockets. Then you have superior chassis, which is obviously good because more health, the better survivability. He can stay in the fight longer. So, yeah, that's good. And then also removes that good old weak spot if you're out of shields and you don't have an upgrade and your thing's on cooldown, or you miss it. Let's see, I'm not sure if the AI is that precise, but hey, never know. Probably up there in the good old insane difficulty, it might be. Oh, well, when it comes down to where Monarch is, she's flexible. Let's say you need more of a Ronin mobility type, but you hit Monarch. So go ahead and switch it over to Turbo Engine and Rapid Rearm. That gets you out around the map a lot faster. Or just Rapid Rearm if you don't want to risk it. And if you need a Legion, just go on full Exo 16 machine gun. And yeah, that's about it.